Hey friends, welcome back. So today on Trav's Gardens and Haunted Yard, we are finally working on the front yard. It is Labor Day weekend, a long holiday weekend, and about 5 years ago or so, I think I made it a tradition that I will start on the front yard every Labor Day weekend. So every year since then, that's what I've been doing. So spooky season is finally here. It is our time of year. If you guys are working on your homes and yards, please let me know what you're doing and if you are starting this early. Some people call it early, but I think it is spooky season now till Halloween. So, anyway, you know what they say, those who decorate earlier are usually happier people. It was just a meme that I saw on Facebook, but anyway, so naturally when I start out with my graveyard fencing, which is back there along the wall, and it goes on back, my columns, and then I also have a hearse back there that I have to put together as well. So I usually start with that and then start adding all the little things like the props and the tombstones and stuff like that. So naturally you gotta move a bunch of stuff to get to what you gotta start with first. So that is what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna get some more things moved out of here, and I'm just gonna take you guys along with me. I don't know how much I'll get done today, but I will try to show you as much as I can. So hopefully that's alright with you. Again, all you new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I am Travis from Louisville, and I do a bunch of gardening, Halloween, crafting, primitive decorating, all kinds of stuff like that on my channel. So if you enjoy that, please follow along with me and share this with a friend or two that may enjoy this content as well. I would really appreciate it. So here we go. I'm going to start dragging stuff out. So of course my videos are not edited, so they're not fancy by no means. Maybe one day I will get there, but anyway, so it is what it is for now. So I appreciate you guys staying with me and following along. Alright, it's time to get busy. Alright friends, so I've brought most of the cemetery fencing out. Apparently the rest of it is in the very back of the garage, so I got a little bit more digging out to do. But as you can see, it's been through some weather. I think I've had these at least 5 or 6 years at least, and these boards, I use these boards that are 1x2s and drilled holes in them, and I'm used the 1/2-inch PVC pipe to make these, and then I use liquid nail to kind of glue them around the holes in the boards. But yeah, they might need to be touched up here and there, but I'm not too terribly worried about it, because the more older they look and messed up they look, that's just going to make it look more old, and that's what I'm going for. An old abandoned cemetery with the church, which is new this year. So I've got about 4 or 5 more panels to be able to finish this. But a little update on this: I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the boards or the panels up. So this part right here is going to be the steeple, or whatever you want to call that part. So yeah, I've got more digging to do. I always put my cemetery fencing up with these, I think this is called electrical conduit poles, and that's what I beat in the ground, and then I just zip tie my fencing to those. Now, some of these are newer. I had a smaller yard before I met my husband, and anyway, when we got moved to this house, I had to make some more fence panels, and I kind of did it the I kind of did it the half-ass way, to be honest. So as you can see, these have wider gaps, and instead of drilling holes into the wood, I just use the C-clamps, for lack of a better word. I'm sure they're called something else, but I don't know if you can see those, but I use the little C-clamps to hold them to the boards. So I was in a pinch, a time crunch at that moment, so that is how I made these. I would like to take the time someday to make some new ones and do them how I did the original ones. But anyway, let's go back into the garage, because as I was pulling stuff out, I found the perfect frame boards, whatever you want to call them, that I got free from work, which is going to save me some money on buying plywood to make the steeple part. But anyway, these are the boards, or the frames, that I got free from work, so they will make a perfect square, and that'll be my next level on my steeple. And then on top of that, once I get that up, then my actual steeple part will be, I'll be using this obelisk, is that how you call it? Or trellis? Anyway, I'll be using this trellis as the steeple part, and then I'll put a cross on the top of it. So anyway, friends, let me get back at it in the garage.